Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's tough to pin down exactly what the crypto community is feeling at any given moment. It seems like people are genuinely excited about what's happening with Cardano and ADA right now. In fact, recent data shows Cardano's global sentiment is absolutely crushing it, outranking most of the top 10 crypto assets. Today, I want to dive into why that is, touch on this massive 130% price surge everyone's buzzing about, and give you a sense of where ADA might be headed. Let's get into it. So, the market's been a bit of a roller coaster today. We're seeing some minor dips, nothing too wild, just a little back and forth action. I'm actually okay with a chill day in the market. It gives us a chance to catch our breath. But as we move forward in this video, we'll dig deeper into what's driving ADA's price and sentiment. First off, let's talk about the negativity you might see floating around online. You know those loud, negative comments on X or in comment sections? They don't tell the whole story. The data paints a different picture. Cardano's holder base hasn't been shrinking. In fact, it's been growing steadily, hitting new highs week after week. That tells me people are confident in Cardano's long-term vision. I'm confident too, especially when you look at the numbers. Get this. Cardano's sentiment is currently ranking higher than heavyweights like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Out of all crypto assets, it's sitting pretty at number 5 globally, only trailing behind a few like Jame, Injective, Jupiter, and Virtuals. Now, this isn't about price performance, it's about how people feel about the project. Why is that? Well, Cardano's been a powerhouse of activity lately. We're talking major blockchain upgrades, game-changing partnerships either already locked in or in the works, and a level of development that's honestly unmatched in the crypto space right now. These aren't just small tweaks. These are massive shifts that could redefine Cardano's role in the industry. Some folks might overlook these updates because they happen so fast, but trust me, they're a big deal. On May 22, 2025, crypto search traffic hit its highest point since early March, when everyone was hyped about strategic crypto reserve announcements. That tells me people are paying attention again. Big time. Sure, we saw a slight dip yesterday because the market turned red, but that's normal. Today's starting slower too. It's only 10:24 MPKT, and it's the weekend, so search traffic's naturally a bit quieter. But the trend is clear. Interest is spiking. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. The crypto market's showing what we call bullish divergence, especially when you look at the total market cap, excluding the top 10 coins. That's a fancy way of saying the smaller players are starting to shine, which is a great sign for altcoins like ADA. How it typically goes. First, Bitcoin dominates and leads the charge. Then Ethereum starts to move. After that, top 10 assets like ADA get their moment, and eventually, the smaller altcoins catch fire. ADA is in a sweet spot where it can thrive in both the top 10 phase and the broader altcoin rally. And here's where it gets exciting. Cardano's recent golden cross. For those who don't know, a golden cross is a technical signal that often predicts big price moves. Historically, ADA's golden crosses have led to gains of around 130%. For example, back on November 13, 2024, a golden cross triggered a 134% surge in just 20 days. Another one, a bit further back, took 122 days to deliver a 130% pump. Right now, we're only 10 days into ADA's latest golden cross, and the setup feels a lot like May 20th, 2020, when ADA skyrocketed 200% in 71 days. The market's in a different place now. We're not just climbing out of a bear market, we're in an uptrend with over 10K active Cardano wallets, driving network activity. That's a huge signal of adoption and confidence. Structurally, ADA's moving more deliberately this time, like it's building up for something big. Unlike last time, when it surged right after the golden cross, we've seen about 18 days of sideways trading before the real breakout. So, we're still early in this cycle. Fundamentally, the stars are aligning for crypto. There's enough short interest out there to fuel some massive liquidations, which could push prices even higher. And despite what the trolls on X might say, the market doesn't care about their timelines. It moves when it's ready. Could that 130% pump happen in days, weeks, maybe a couple of months? Hard to say, but the data's screaming that something big is coming. Adoption is growing, sentiment is high, and bearish signals are basically non-existent. So, what do you think? When's ADA going to make its next big move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this valuable, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates on crypto trends that actually matter. Drop a comment below and let me know, how many Ondo tokens are you holding and what's your price target?